What's going on, fellas? Is Leo Gemula right here? Talking about the Redskins versus the Buffalo Bills. Um, we going up to Buffalo. Well, actually Toronto, but we're traveling, so it's gonna be a hard game. It's gonna be difficult to come out with a victory, but if we do the things that are necessary to win the game, we will win the game. And first, I want to start off by saying, you know, just the travel itself, going up to Buffalo, like I said, it's going to be difficult. And will our offense play all 4 quarters, we need them to come out and play all 4 quarters. I'm talking about the offense, not just one half, not just one quarter, all 4 quarters. They don't have to be spectacular quarters, but, just, always in a rhythm, always, moving the ball, just a steady diet of running, passing, play action, all that. If we don't, we're not gonna win. We can't have the Redskins come out in the first half and do nothing, and then come out in the second half and fire away. Mm, we can't have Rex Grossman one half, John Beck the second. Meaning, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but when John Beck played the second half against Carolina, I felt like if he had just came in for Rex Grossman, that's how much of a difference it was. It kind of felt like when he came in the fourth quarter and had that drive versus Philly, it felt the same way. I mean, I was like, whoa, John Beck played the first half? I could have sworn it was Rex Grossman. It was a whole different ball game in the second half. So this is what I mean when I say all 4 quarters. We need them to play all 4 quarters. Secondly, who's going to be our running back? Who's starting? As we know, we don't have Hightower for the rest of the season. Um, is it going to be Terrain? And if it is Terrain, he needs to step up, because Terrain is like the Lamar Odom of football. He has a good game, then he won't do shit. Then he has a good game, and he won't do shit. Inconsistent, you know. He didn't do shit last week. He got a couple of carries. I don't know how many carries he had. He probably might have had like 10 carries. But this dude was like, he was getting stuffed. I seen the game. He was getting stuffed, you know. Now he's a starter. I'm assuming he's going to be the starter. You got to run the ball, man. He has to do what he has to do. And Halu, could we stop using Halu on third down situations when it's third and 12, third and 10? Try to give him a 6-yard pass and then expect him to get 6 more with his legs. I understand the kid's fast, but come on, man. Yeah, Keyshawn Johnson. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I mean, let the dude run. Give him some run plays where he could hit the corners on people. I mean, he's gonna get more carries now. I know he's probably gonna get like about 16 carries this game. And so we gotta run the ball. I'm curious to see how they're gonna do in the run game without Hightower. And London Fletcher, is he gonna play? He's our he's our captain on defense. He's a great player. We need him to play. Is he gonna play? I'm not sure. I hope he plays. And that's basically it. Those are 3 of my biggest keys. To the game. See how it goes. And that's for the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills, I wouldn't want to call them great because they're not great, but they could win a ball game. I mean, they're able to win ball games. They came back on a few teams. They came back on the Raiders. They were down by a lot. They came back on the Patriots. Even if Tom Brady threw 4 picks, They came back. So what I'm saying is, you can't sleep on them. If we go up 14 points, we got to keep doing what we're doing. We can't just be like, oh, we got this in the bag. Hell no. They'll come back. They've proven it. You know, I don't know if the record should be what it is at 4-2. Maybe they should be 3-3 or 2-4. I don't know. The only thing I do know is that they found a way to win those games they should have lost, and they're at 4-2. And if we don't do what we have to do, we're gonna get our ass kicked. It's that simple. I gotta talk about the Buffalo Bills and the way they play. And I mean, Fred Jackson's a beast. The dude's a beast. He could run, he could block, he plays fullback, he could catch, he could do everything. So we gotta be careful. And CJ Spiller's fast, but I don't know how good it really is. I know he's fast. I've never seen him play. You know, I'll be curious to see how they use him. And other than that, that's it, man. That's basically it. Trying to cover all the bases around the game. Um, we got to get it. Philadelphia plays Dallas. You know, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm actually going for the Eagles just for the fact that I want them to both be at 3-4 by the end of the week. The Dolphins play the Giants. The Giants will be 5-2 unless they fucking have a debacle out there and lose. But yeah, man, that's how it's gonna go down. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get this. We're trying to get this victory, guys. Hopefully everything goes well and we come out on top. You know, that's pretty much it. You guys have any questions, any comments about the game? You know, what do you guys think? What's gonna happen? Go ahead. I'll write back. And hail to the Redskins, hail victory. We really need this victory. And I'll get back at y'all with my game recap, what I didn't like, what I did like. But like I said, for the record, four, you see my fingers? 4 quarters. 4 quarters. Not a half, 4 quarters. I don't want to see Rex Grossman and then John Beck. Even though it's John Beck the whole game, it looks like Rex Grossman. And then John Beck comes in and he does his stuff. We need it for 4 quarters. Defense. You got your ass kicked by the Panthers. This should be a bounce game. Alright? Running attack. And London Fletcher. Is he gonna play? I heard D Hall was gonna be out and a couple of players on defense were gonna be out, but come on. London Fletcher, we need him. So that's basically it, man. Like I said, hell to the Redskins and alright guys, peace out, man. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the game.